boom, boom. Checking this out before we go officially starting things up here. All right, we're all good to go. I like that. Oh, I am in the right spot. Just turn that down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a pretty good show for you here tonight on Rampage here. Before we go into live, depending on when you're watching this, but it is Wednesday night in real time in the reality world, and on the video game world, it's a Friday night on Rampage night. So we will have a double streamer here for you tonight. Take that how you will. I don't know if that sounds a little weird to say, but it's been said. We're kicking things off with a hot start here right now with an 8-man matchup here. Corey Graves, Paul White, Pac, Randy Orton, Drew Gulak, Cody Rhodes, Hangman Page, and a little show there for Rhino right now. It's good to have Rhino. Rhino's kind of fun to see in there. I think Rhino had a good match with Hangman and Page, if I'm not mistaken. Rhino doesn't get enough showcasing here, so this is pretty much just get things started off here for right now for Rampage to allow people to see the chaos that will ensue here for tonight. As well, we will have our final showdown, the final war between Jon Moxley and Roman Reigns here on Rampage. These two have been going at each other for so long that, well, after tonight, they have an agreement that they will be separating from each other to focus on what comes next in their careers. But that is later on tonight. Randy Orton has got to be in a foul mood as he was in the Casino Battle Royal last night on Collision, and unfortunately did not go well for him. Randy, of course, would have loved nothing more than to fast track himself to the World Heavyweight Championship picture right there. But Orton's got himself a shot to just get a win up here tonight and move themselves to the top of the rankings. Randy Orton to come out first here. And up next, Drew Gulak. Drew is someone who always is put it on quite a show inside of the ring right there. Let's get right through the entrances here. And up next, the man who was a bastard inside of the ring. I think Pac is up next. Yep, there he is. The bastard himself, Pac, appears here. And Pac always in a foul mood, and man, and can't wait to see what he delivers inside the ring right now. And up next, a man who he and this man have trouble with each other. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes himself here. Is it Cody? Cody is very strange. He comes out with the TNT champion, but then sometimes he doesn't have the championship entrance. I don't get Cody. He's an EVP and he gets to decide what entrance he has on that night. That's where we go. That's where we're going with. And here is a man who has just a lot of victories in multi-man matches like this here. The AEW Global Champion. I'm surprised that championship even fits around the waist of Paul White right there. Paul White is a man who has got those big, gigantic fists of his and will put your night to an end right there. Paul White able to just close their night out with one punch right there, straight to the face there. And say what you will, but Paul White is very good about ending these matches. And here comes the psychotic cowboy, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page was an emotional wreck after Collision when he did not win the Casino Battle Royal. And it was because of his own fault there, Hangman's own fault, that he ran after Jericho. Jericho just pulled down the rope right there. Hangman so close to getting a shot for the World Heavyweight Championship at MJF there, but could not be. Hangman was his own worst enemy. But here comes a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Corey Graves here. Corey Graves always looking to elevate himself to the next level. And why did the Titantron just stop? Whatever. Corey Graves could have an instant way of putting your night to an end there as quickly as he can lock in the Lucky 13 there. And the only man left here is the Gore Machine, Rhino. Not often that we get to see Rhino inside the ring here right now, but he's always keeping himself ready for the action here. With that being said, let's get to the action here. This is first man pinfall or submission. No elimination here in this matchup. And Orton with the uppercut right to the back of the neck of Paul White there. Meanwhile, Pac dealing with Hangman and a Page there. I mean, it was one of the very first rivalries that Hangman had. Actually, the first rivalry that Hangman had in AEW was dealing with the Bastard. And Hangman did not take kindly to Pac posing down there. Pac better be careful. He is not dealing with the same Hangman and Page that he dealt with at the beginning of AEW. Very different Hangman. Rhino and Drew Gulak outside the ring. Meanwhile, Corey Graves going into the TNT champion, Cody Rhodes. Again, a reminder, there are no title eliminator matches here anymore here right now. There never was with Cody Rhodes. Rhodes was never one to defend his TNT championship. He was eager to abuse his EVP powers, but look at the strength and control of Paul White just manhandling Randy Orton. When you're the size of Paul White, it's, well, frankly, quite easy to manhandle any opponent. Orton with a little shoulder breaker there on Paul White there. As Randy, hammer fist flying down to the big man himself right there. Cody, meanwhile, working on the legs of Corey Graves right there. That's almost like a taste of Corey's own medicine there. Rhodes into the kick right there. As Paul White, big time shoulder tackle, taking down Randy Orton there. And Pac sending Rhino out of the ring right there. As, oh, look at this. Wait, Hangman. Wow. Hangman just taking the moment to pose here right now. Now it just comes down to Hangman and Pac here. And shot to the midsection there by Hangman and Page. Kick to the midsection again right there. Pop it up there. And the powerbomb there. Rhino with a headbutt there. Tried for a flying lariat there. Did Hangman. And meanwhile, Rhino the strike there to Drew Gulak. And Hangman just clearing the ring here. Meanwhile, Corey Graves and Cody Rhodes still dealing with each other right here at the table there. Nice suplex there by Drew Gulak there. Scientist suplex. Oh, Dragon Sleeper on Rhino. Dead center of the ring there. And Rhino with the quick escape there out of it. Everybody is outside the ring here right now doing a bad job there. Well, now Pac doing a good... Pac going back outside the ring. And now going inside the ring. Now going up to the top turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Rhino with the pilly-to-pilly. And rope break there. Everybody better get inside the ring right now because this match almost ended because they were all too busy. Oh! Rhino tried for the gore there, but great instincts by Graves there with a quick reflex to get the knee up there to the side of the head. Graves talking a little trash talking, ain't gonna win you the match right there. Now what's the plan here by Graves? Boy, Rhino away from the ropes here right now. Try for a stop there. Rhino strike. Nope. Graves taking him down. With this inverted sharpshooter right there, but close to the ropes right there is Rhino. Kick there by Gulak there. And Pac to the outside of the ring right now. And Graves with the arm of Gulak, who hits him in the forearm to the face there. And Graves struck to the midsection, and Hangman bringing himself back inside. Meanwhile, Paul White just dominating the competition outside the ring right now, taking it to the Bastard Pac. Randy Orton popping Drew Gulak up and over. Graves arm drag takedown upon Rhino here. Orton. Oh! As Hangman just striking Randy while he was perching to strike upon Gulak with an RKO there, but Hangman said to hell with your RKO. As Gulak single leg into the knee breaker right there. Covered there by Drew Gulak. A smart decision right there. Not going to be enough to take down Orton there, but Drew realized that everybody was out of the ring right there. First fall to the face. Oh! I have no idea what Graves was searching for there, but Randy caught him with a DDT takedown there. Multiple strikes there by Gulak, the leg there of Orton, and Orton with a counter, spin kick in the midsection as Randy. One would call vintage Orton there with that backbreaker. And the big man, Paul White. Uh-oh. How about another bit of vintage Orton? Drop it, Gulak down with that DDT hanging across the middle rope there. Paul White with the stomp to Cody, and then just walking across him, and Orton right now into the RKO. No RKO as Gulak. Oh, he still got Gulak with an RKO. But smart by Gulak to get out of the ring there. Oh, wait a sec. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The big man, Paul White, is going to fly. Oh, my God. And a drop kick. Haven't seen Paul White pull that off in ages. Cody luckily able to escape from that one, but Jesus Christ. Well, Orton hammer fist to Corey Graves there. Referee doing a good job of staying clear from all the chaos that's ensuing inside the ring right now. A drop kick to the knee there by Graves. Meanwhile, elbow there by Paul White there, and his strikes were too obvious there. Rhino saw him coming, and Paul White saw that grab from Rhino coming in. As Rhino with the counter there. Let's take a look at the action outside the ring here for a moment with Pac and Hangman. And Hangman elbow on the leg of Pac there. And there's a psychotic cowboy with those barrage of punches to the face right there. Graves, push off there by Orton there. Wait a sec. Paul White, I think Paul White was utilizing the brutalizer there. Oh, no. Dragon Sleeper there by Drew Gulak. I think Hangman broke that up there. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Graves giving Orton a taste of his own mess with a DDT across the middle rope there. Corey right now bringing Orton up. Fireman's carry. Oh, I don't know why Rhino put a stop to that one there. Orton rolling himself outside the ring. And it's always going. Oh, Pac's got Rhodes over his shoulders. I'm not sure what the bastard wanted, but Cody was not going to stay in there forever. Graves, Rhino kick to the inside leg there. Turns him around as Rhino coming there for pile driver. Cover. Oh, Graves getting out of the ring there. How smart by Corey. And Rhino, leg drop across the neck there. Rhino's the only man inside the ring with Drew Gulak spit in the gore. Cover. Oh, Rhino doing the smart thing, pulling Drew Gulak away from the ropes there, but unfortunately, while he was taking time to do that, everybody else had time to get inside there as Paul White with the powerbomb stacking him up there. Oh my God, everybody went on the assault there to make sure no cover by Paul White there. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Paul White is the man to watch out for. How many times have we seen Paul White win these multi-man matches just out of nowhere? Oh, but speaking of out of nowhere, Randy stalking his prey, and Hangman RKO, and Cody, wait a sec, Corey Graves trying to steal the victory there. Gotta give it to Graves there, he saw the opening, he took it there, but Randy was not about to let somebody take his prey, take his victory away from him. Hangman buckshot there by Hangman and Page, dropping down Corey Graves there. Referee's getting punched in the face. Cover. Oh, but Orton there, and snap there by Hangman, and big boot right to the face of Orton there, who might be busted open there. I'm not sure. Chick in his face there. We're gonna have to get it. Yep, there's blood. Oh, that's a deep cut by Orton there, and the bastard. No, Graves dropped toe there, and everybody's getting just shot in the face here right now. Bastard right now with a German suplex there, folding Graves up. Graves double leg takedown right there, and drop kick to the knee there. Now, took it. What's wrong with Hangman? All right, thanks, Graves. I was afraid I was gonna have to get in there, but no, you managed to go after Hangman. Appreciate that. Shot to the back there by Hangman and Page there. Right now, everybody's outside the ring. A reminder to everyone, not false anywhere here. You got to win that match inside the ring here. You know, I think I might put my money on Drew Gulak. Something about Gulak feels like that he might be the man to watch out for, because he's been pretty quick about locking the Dragon Sleeper to put people's night away here. Hangman tried for the lariat there, but the straps are coming down from Paul White here. May have taken a little too long to get those straps down. I'm not sure. Hangman Oh, not sure what the Cowboy. Oh, it was Rhino. Was that a gore? Was that a chop block? Wait. Oh, man, look at the pile inside the ring here. Pac going to the top, but who's he going after? That's the question that nobody knows. Went after Orton with a Phoenix Splash. Graves, tombstone. Corey Graves got the tombstone on Cody Rhodes there, but Pac right there to make the save, not for Cody's sake, but just to keep this match alive for his sake. Wheel kick there. As like Paul White dragging Hangman away from the ropes there, but unfortunately all the bodies pushed Hangman's body into the rope right there. Try to say that 5 times fast. That's impossible. Hangman, elbow to the face of Paul White right there. That's this iconic cowboy elbow across the face of Paul White there. Pac missed the kick to Rhodes there. Cody rolled out of the way and everybody just getting caught up there, and Rhino right now sending Orton out on the ring apron as Rhino bringing the hammer fist across the chest of Randy Orton here. I gotta wonder, I have a feeling that Rhino is absolutely loving this matchup here right now. Just the chaos probably feels like home to him. Cody's all alone here with the big man Paul White. Paul turning Rhodes around, and I don't know why he set him outside the ring. Feels like a stupid decision if you ask me here. You had a moment to end this matchup, and now it's just Randy Orton and Rhino. Oh, how quick did the Viper strike? Putting Rhino out across the middle rope, drops him down with a DDT. Go for that cover, Randy. Go for that cover now. No, foolish decision in my opinion by Orton there. He should have tried for a cover. Oh, wait a minute now. Randy put it right on top rope. Could be the no. Oh my God. We know that Randy will hit a good superplex, but outside the ring. Oh my God. Massive impact there. I think Cody hit the twisting. I thought Cody Rhodes may have hit a crossroads on Paul White. I wasn't looking. Paying attention to the outside, hard to keep track. Drew Gulak catching Rhodes' leg and snaps that leg down there. Meanwhile, look at how Paul White, his body's contorted. Oh, just twisted about. Look at the bastard. Wanting to fly. Elbow to the back of Paul White there. Back with the grab by Paul White. Elbow to the body right there. Big back body drop there by Rhino, and Drew Gulak knee breaker there. Hangman. Smart decision by Drew Gulak. Just go for the cover at this point. Try anything here. Gulak getting out of the way. The referee not able to escape there. Kicking the midsection by Randy right now. Capturing Drew up. Body slam and then the punch right there. Meanwhile, fall from heavens there by Paul White. Oh, Pac. There's no way. Brainbuster to the Giant. Cover. Why Pac did not go for a cover after managing to hit the brainbuster on Paul White is beyond me. Powerbomb, no DDT counter there by Pac. Oh, Pac right now, no. Lock it up, Paul White. Spins out the arm there as Hangman. Oh, look at Pac. Brutalizer. The Brutalizer is locked in on Paul White there. Yeah, but not enough time to be able to really get a good submission locked in there. Everybody making the save right there. Cody Rhodes, though, gonna try to steal that. Oh, Hangman right now. It's a brain buster onto Randy Orton there. The bodies are piled up here right now, and man, is it hard to find a moment to score a victory. But Rhino's gonna try with a belly-to-belly. And meanwhile, look at Hangman. Tombstone. Rhino's trying to get Drew Gulak away from the ropes there, but it's impossible. Wait a sec, Cody had a cover on Paul White there, and good eyesight by everybody else there to put a stop to that. And for some reason, everybody has stopped moving. All right, there we go. Oh! Cody was trying to size up Paul White there, and Hangman with a big boot, and now the dead eye by Hangman onto Rhino. Hangman, you just got to go for a cover. Got to stop trying to pull people away from the ropes. So wait a sec. Ref position is in, and Paul White making the save right there. Drew Gulak not make. I think this is a bad mistake. Oh, Cody with the twisting Rhodes, and Drew Gulak though escaping. Cody with a pose out, and now Corey Graves with a pose down. These guys, not interested in fighting each other, I guess. I'm not sure. It's not like they have an alliance at all here, but all right. Stop there by the bastard Pac. Pac's got Rhodes up. Brainbuster time. No, Cody escapes. And the crossroads hits by Cody. And Rhino's going to strike. Oh, man. Rhino almost stole that one. But where's Rhino going? Rhino's going top rope here. Big risk. Going to try for a big reward. Dive down. He got the body splash there. And Randy still snaps the legs there. Oh, Randy Orton poised and ready. Who's he looking for? I don't know who Randy Orton was searching for an RKO, but okay. Hangman was trying for that big boot that he loves so much there. That's Hangman. Snapmare and the big boot right there. What a whiplash effect. I'd go for the cover after that if I was Hangman. Jawbreaker there by the Cowboy. Orton with the knee to the midsection right there. And meanwhile, the Bastard, who's afraid of no man here right now, going after the Giant. Wait a sec, everybody's left the ring right now, leaving it to Pac and Paul White here. This could be a bad decision for the wrestlers involved here. Oh my God, the strike from the Bastard. Drop it down the Giant. Rolls him away. Paul White was in those ropes though. As Paul White sweeps the legs out right there. Everybody's got to get back inside the ring. We need people back inside the ring right now because Wilkie gets up there by Pac there. Paul White with the grab, but Pac pull it down the shoulder right there. He may go for it again. Oh, I thought Pac might be thinking about the brutalizer, but just stopping away at the arm of Paul White there. Trying to soften up the arm right there, so maybe not so much power behind that knockout punch of his. But the spear by Paul White. Nobody in the ring. Nobody in the ring. Oh. But I'm not sure if Pac saved himself or somebody else did. And Rhino running power slam there to Pac. Oh, disrespectful slap by Cody to Randy. Oh, look at Rhino right now. There's plenty of bodies to choose from. Who the hell's he going after? Trying to get to Pac right there. But oh, wait a sec. Graves catches Pac. Tombstone pile driver. Yeah, but you see everybody is already standing. Oh my God. What a bastard Cody Rhodes is there. Could have broken up there, but instead went after taking out the referee. Meanwhile, Graves, another tombstone pile driver there. There's no referee to count, and Randy Orton trips Cody across the middle rope there. Vintage Orton with that DDT. Meanwhile, referee still down and out here right now. Cody escaping through it. Oh, Randy looking at the Cowboy into the RKO. And referee standing now. If somebody can get the cover on Hangman, this match might be over. There we go. Oh, but Rhino and Drew Gulak called a temporary truce right there. A pause to break that up there. Or with the Lariat there, taking down Rhino and Paul White. Getting the cover on Gulak. Yeah, but Randy Orton and Hangman also stopped there as Paul White with a shot. Hangman. Looks like that Randy and Hangman might be ganging up on the big man. Or maybe not. Oh. Double leg takedown as Orton with those hammer fists. The Viper, the only man standing. Maybe go for a cover on Hangman. Or something. I don't know. I don't think Paul White was the guy to go after right there. And Cody just dragging Randy. Well, Randy Orton getting the hell out of Dodge here as Cody not sure what his plan was, but Paul White strikes the back, dropping him down. Oh, elbow on top of the head there. Oh, Rody. God, I can't. I think I need a drink break to slow down. Pac. Knee breaker there. Corey completely missed what he was trying to go for. We just got 6 people joining in. Yo, thank you guys so much here. Looks like a... Oh, Rhino. Pac was trying to fly, but Rhino just wants a gore. Oh, my God. Pac ruined it. Rhino hit the gore, and Pac was trying to fly, but Cody countered it. Meanwhile, look at Drew Gulak stepping through there. inverted sharpshooter. And the escape through there by the bastard Pac there. Shot there by Pac, and out there Rhino. Dead lifted Hangman up with a powerbomb as Pac first DDT as Paul White said it. I think that might have been Cody Rhodes out of the ring there. Meanwhile, look at Corey Graves. Tombstone piledriver. Oh, Rhino. Oh, Drew Gulak, if he was still there, Rhino wouldn't have made it. Sweeps the leg, this Pac right there. Pac. I'm not sure the idea. Oh, look at Gulak. Crossface. Yeah, but the giant, long, lengthy arms of Paul White able to help him get to the ropes there so much quicker. Knee strike there by White. Orton trying to slow down the bastard with a forearm to the face, and now punch to the face of Pac there. And Graves and Rhodes, we're back to square one with these two here. I still think that I'm going to call Drew Gulak with a victor in this matchup. I don't know, something about it feels like that it's his night. Drop kick to the knee there by Graves there to Cody. There's Gulak right now just trying to soften up the big man. The best way to take down a giant, go after his legs. And they're there by Corey dropping down Cody, and Corey just choking out Cody in the corner right there. He can hold that choke as long as he wants to. No disqualification in this. Oh, Hangman. Oh! Corey just got flattened up there. Oh, my. Hangman was looking for the Deadeye, and that was even worse of a landing than a normal Deadeye. Meanwhile, Drew Gulak, I have no idea what he's doing. And they have left the ring to Drew Gulak and Cody Rhodes. Well, Rhino got himself inside here right now. Nice spin out slam there by Rhino into the cover, but yeah, the ropes are right there. That was a bad decision there by Rhino to try to go for that cover there. Cody tried for the crossroads, but Hangman put a stop to that for some reason. I don't know why. Pac right now has got Graves up. He's trying for brain buster, but Graves with a counter. Drop kick to the knee there. And speaking of drop kick to the knee, Drew Gulak got one on Rhino. Graves just looking for any submission. I mean, anybody's looking to put this one away somehow, some way. Fireman's backbreaker there by Corey Graves, and Graves trying to Pac around, and Graves trying to utilize the ropes right there for the cover, but Gulak knew what he was going for. Oh, wait a sec, Rhino! Oh, but Graves saw that one coming too right there. Orton, punt kick there to the giant, and if that's not good enough there, well, Randy was looking for an RKO there. Now looking for an Randy can't get his RKO in, but I'll tell you who's going to get something in. Rhino's looking for a gore. Who's he going for? He got the Viper. The Rhino got the Viper. Imagine that in the wild. Oh, no way. Look at Graves. He's got Paul White up for Tombstone, but Paul was kicking and got Tombstone of his own. Yeah, but Graves' leg is right there in the ropes right there, and Paul White. What? Okay, Pac made a first attempt, and that didn't break free, and then the ropes, no? Okay. Cody double arm DDT, meanwhile the bastard right now dropping down Drew Gulak, locking him in the brutalizer. And wait a minute, no. Pac made a decision to stop the brutalizer because he saw Cody with the figure four leg lock. It was a matter of who was going to tap first at that point there. As Randy right now eyeing down Cody Rhodes. The arcade no. As Hangman has got Cody by the back of the neck there. Places him in the ropes there. Cody breaks free with a shot in the face. Randy. Oh, there's that deadly big boot there by Hangman. Rolling elbow attempted. RKO. I would have loved to have seen it. Oh, wow. I thought Graves was going to get that fireman's backbreaker. Paul White shot to the body, not to the face. As Randy, the rapid fire of putting Hangman face first in the buckle there 10 damn times. Woof. Oh, hurricane strike there by Drew Gulak. Oh my God, giant drop there by the giant. Paul, he's got Pac. Choke slam. Oh, 7-story drop. And the scientist suplex by Gulak. Oh, eyeing down Rhino. If he can get the Dragon Sleeper, Rhino saw it coming though. I'm not sure if Rhino was trying for a gore there. I don't think that was. Oh, he still got the Dragon Sleeper. Still got it. Still got it. Oh, I think Rhino was in the ropes there somehow. Damn. What a. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, Paul White sees what Corey Graves is going for. He wasn't going to go for anything on Drew Gulak. What? Oh, no. Cody. No. Gulak the counter. Nice layer there by Drew Gulak as Pac. Single knee face crusher there. Pac with a. No. Cody with the American Deathlock locked in on Drew Gulak. Gulak may have no choice but to tap out here. No. Hangman put it a stop. Wow, I'm surprised. I was expecting. Oh, whoa, Rhino. No. I would have gone for a cover if I was Rhino. Shot to the midsection. Then Rhino with a headbutt there. Who the hell is going to win this one here? I do love these matches sometimes. It's like I always am like curious about what was the finish going to be. Cody to the top. Cody's leaving. Cody, oh, the match has been left alone. And Rhodes and Randy in the ring there. Oh, Cody. Oh, power slam there by Rhodes there. As getting a temporary little leg. Oh, well, I was going to say legacy reunion, but Cody said to hell with that. No. Cody, no, Randy the counter, elbow to the face there, and Cody with a counter, soul kick to the midsection, forearm to the face by Rhodes. It's one-on-one between Rhodes and Randy in the ring here right now. Drew Gulak is making movements as Randy taking a playbook from brother Dustin right there. Oh! Paul White says, get that out of here. Knockout punch. Drew Gulak, Dragon Sleeper again. And, oh, Jesus Christ, Paul White. Flexibility of the big man somehow able to roll free. Headbutt. Oh my God. How the hell is that man not getting a headache after doing that? Graves with a grab upon Hangman on the page. Wait a minute, Rhodes. Cody just trying to steal a victory right there, but that was. Drew Gulak is everywhere with the Dragon Sleeper here right now. And now Cody Rhodes escaping. I'm telling you, watch out for Drew Gulak. This man right now is everywhere as Orton goes right through the thighs, gets the punt kick on Pac. Wait a minute. Randy, just go for the cover. Just cover. The bodies are piled up. Oh, but Rhino somehow managed to make it through. Wait, Gulak, no. Oh my, wait, another cover. Oh. Look at the strength of Drew Gulak. He just used everything that he could. And Randy Orton trying to get the feet of the ropes there. I think someone broke that up, though. Oh, Gulak kicked to the face of Orton there. Meanwhile, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, taking a moment to laugh at Paul White there. Big, oh, no, wait, what the hell? Randy just decided to stop. Randy right now. Gulak taking his time to turn around. But he could not escape the RKO. Double cover! Oh, Hangman. Eyeing down Pac. Buckshot lariat. Cover! Oh, referee took so long to get in there, and Cody Rhodes. Elbow to the face there by Hangman. On the Rhodes, and who the hell's gonna win this one here right now? Hey man, turn it, no. Elbow on the leg. I still say Gulak. Oh wait, Pac's got the big man. He's turning him around, and Paul White is not near the ropes. Oh, but Randy right there to make that save. Was Orton. I'm like, double chokeslam by Orton and Paul there? That was an interesting one there. Oh, Paul White suplex attempt there. If Orton's got an RKO, oh, wait a minute. Oh, dropping, got him hung up across the middle of the DDT there. But Paul White's already moving. It's like I always say, if you can't win this match, you want to make sure that you're not the man who lost this match. You don't want to be pinned or submitted. Rhodes, figure 4. Last thing Hangman wants is to lose by submission. And rotates the pressure, putting it on Cody right there. Oh, pop-up powerbomb there by Hangman. No cover. Oh, RKO by Randy. The cover. Yeah, but Drew Gulak right there to say, oh, wow, that was a tight boot there by Randy, or excuse me, by Gulak, I think it might have been. That was by Randy. Elbow on the leg there by Cody right now as Hangman shot in the body. Randy Orton, how many RKOs does it take to end the night? And tried for another one of Gulak, but not to be. Scientist suplex by Gulak. Oh, wait. Full Nelson, but Hangman able to create the separation right there. Elbow to the back of the head there. Snapmare, and that psychotic cowboy big boot there. Oh, it's Rhodes. Oh, chop block there by Hangman, catching the leg of Corey as Cody. Hangman a Page elbow to the, or excuse me, kick to the back and elbow across the chest there. Now there's only 2. Well, chop that chest there. Hangman does there. 3 men in the ring here right now, and Rhodes back suplex into the neck breaker. 2 men left standing. If Hangman or Rhodes can get something in here, this match is over. Oh, Cody escaping on through there, rolling out of the ring. Now it's left down to Hangman and Corey Graves here right now. Hangman. Tiger suplex cover. Roll, no. Hangman, no. Corey the counter. Let's try for the strike there. The snake, Randy Orton enters here. Oh, well, he thought he was wise. Corey Graves thought he was going to catch Orton by surprise, but Randy was wise. Hold on. Graves. Pop up, power bomb caught there. Hangman talking a little trash right there. Crossface by Drew Gulak. The submission machine in this matchup, Drew Gulak. Track it, no. Orton captures him, kick to the midsection. Graves, tombstone onto Hangman. Smart by Graves, no cover because he knew where he was in the ropes right there. Oh, Gulak. Graves, another tombstone. And this one, oh, can he get the cover? Can he get the cover? Oh, Drew Gulak kicking out there. How the hell do you kick out this late in the matchup? Almost seems like impossible. That's not even a possibility to do something like that. Gulak right now, traffic Graves across the ropes. Neck breaker right there. Paul White, the counter. Randy on the counter. Oh my God, Paul White just absorbing that. Was Paul White thinking about an exploder? I'm not sure. Oh, missed there because of Cody Rhodes' spot. Oh, wow. The quick reflexes by Orton there. Hangman was trying to get him up for the Deadeye, but Randy with a quick counter there. Randy's been in the game for a long, long time, and he knows plenty of counters. Dropkick to the knee there by Drew Gulak. Orton, the Viper, sizes up the Cowboy, but no. Ooh! Hangman tried for the lariat there. Orton tried for the dropkick. Another man making contact. Lariat there that time making contact. Hangman did to Orton. Hangman, the match is not over. Now is not the time for opposing. Sweep out the leg there. Randy does of Hangman. Meanwhile, the Bastard looking to take flight. Orton dropping down Paul White. I'm not sure who Pac was searching for. Rhino got the belly to belly. It's all three men of Graves, Randy, and Paul right there. Right, that separation. Uh-oh. Knockout punch there by Paul White there, and smart by the big man. He made sure that Hangman was going nowhere. Referee trying to get himself in position there, but... Oh! Paul White stocking up. Oh, Randy the escape. If Cody Rhodes can... Oh! I was going to say, if Cody Rhodes can wake up there and torch rack backstabber there by Gulak. And out. Oh, Paul White half crab on Rhino. That might have almost been the end right there. The Rhino breaking free. And, uh-oh. Who the hell's Cody Rhodes searching for? Rhodes. Crossroads hits on Corey Graves. But Graves quickly getting out of the ring right there. Not to repeat myself, but again, if you don't, it's better to make sure that you're not the one who's pinned. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the gourd hits by Rhino on Hangman. What are you doing? Rhino, you had victory right there. He had the victory right there. Rhino did. Why did Rhino make such a foolish decision about that buckshot there by Hangman? And Rhino's going to steal it. Hangman said, the hell you think you're doing? Rhino just made the biggest mistake right there. Should have covered Hangman after the gore was hit, but decided not to. I don't get that. I don't get that one bit. Orton, powerbomb, RKO there. Talking about RKO, oh my God. I do hope that people enjoy some of these matches. Drew Gulak was walking around and Paul White caught him with the KO punch. Cody once again taking out the referee. And because you're the EVP, you don't get fined or fired for stuff like that. Cody Rhodes knows he gets to abuse those powers of his. Yeah, guess what, Cody? Hit the figure four all you want. You took out the ref, you dumbass. Now if Pac were to it, no victory because you're a dumbass. Yeah, Cody Rhodes now searching for a crossroads on Pac, but guess what? No ref because of you. But Pac with a counter right there. But thankfully the referee pushing through and waking himself up there. Counterfest happening here between Pac and Rhodes here. Who's going to win? And Cody wins with that slingshot body splash there, taking down the bastard. Man, talk about... Oh, wait a minute. Corey. Tope cut here, roll there. Corey Graves taking down Hangman. And now everybody's out of the ring. Everybody is looking for this moment to make sure that they are the ones who are talked about at the end of this night here. Hangman with a toss, setting Graves inside the ring. It's smart by Hangman. Corey. Straight jacket, German suplex. Under normal circumstances, I would have told Graves to go for a cover, but Hangman was right there in the ropes there. Oh, Hangman doing the smart thing. Wait a minute now. Not smart. That's cowardly. Hangman, feel the ropes there. Come on, cowboy. Oh, Cody tried for the Cody cutter there. Everybody was too far away for that one, though. Pac, single leg knee crushed into the face of Paul White. Paul White, the shove right there. As Hangman, that snapmare and boot right to the face there. Cover. If I was Hangman trying for a cover, I wouldn't try taunting. I'd try for a cover. Try for that psychotic big boot of his right there. Graves, the toss. And now Pac with a toss. Damn. If only... And a fight taking place out of the ring here right now, and makes you wish this was Falska anywhere here. But Corey trying to get the Hangman back inside the ring here. Great strategy there. Graves quickly back inside, and Hangman, where's he going? I don't understand that strategy by Hangman and Page. Corey Graves is nowhere near that side right there. Strike there by Graves to the face of Hangman. If Graves can get lucky 13, I have I don't know if Hangman could outlast anymore. Rolling elbow attempt there. Oh, well, whatever Randy wanted, Cody said to hell with you, that's not happening. Paul tried for that knockout punch there, but Randy ducked it. Uh-oh, but he might not be able to escape the chokeslam. Yes, he does. Or with Lariat there. As Graves cover. But Cody wouldn't have stopped that one right there. Cody Rhodes, now, wait. Oh, Rhino utilized the head right there to the belly. Randy got the big man, Paul White, draped across the middle rope there. DDT there. And Hangman able to escape before Paul White and his head made contact. Randy, though, eyeing down the big man into RK. No! Everything's piling up here right now. And was Corey trying for a spear? I'm not sure. Paul White taking Rhodes out of this playbook here. And now Corey, he's got Rhino up for tombstone. But man, the blood loss, the exhaustion, everybody is spent here right now. I don't understand the strategy by Graves here. He should have gone for Rhino. Instead, going after Orton, and Pac now placing Hangman on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Hangman's about to take a ride. That costs no fee. The only fee is pain. Belly to belly by Rhino, but smart by Rhino to not go for a cover because Randy was right there, but Randy was hoping to steal that. Cover! If I was Randy, I'd try for the cover to steal that. I'm telling you, watch out for Drew Gulak. I'm sensing something. Maybe not. Randy put a stop to that. Wait. Hey man, right now, oh, rake in the face of, I think that's Pac right there. Oh, hey man, right now. No? Oh, Deadeye. No, Drew Gulak, sunset flip. Oh, but Rhino turned around and saw and got the kick to just create the separation. Lock up there. Drew Gulak the push up there. Hangman, no. Oh. Rhino serving up flapjacks, no syrup on landing there, and Rhino right now, he's got Drew Gulak into drop down pile driver. Meanwhile, look at the stalling suplex there by Paul White there on Cody Rhodes. Jesus, how long has he been holding him like that for? Rhino cover, no. Belly, no. Rhino, oh my God! Holy what? The unpredictable outcome of the Gore Machine. Rhino picking up the victory. Who the hell would have seen that coming? Unbelievable right there. Throughout the chaos right there, that was not my pick at all to win this one. But Rhino through the blood, the guts, the determination, pushed it through the end. It was... holy hell. Well, CM Punk demanded this matchup against Kazuchika Okada here tonight. CM Punk was embarrassed about his elimination in the Casino Battle Royal against Okada, and he demanded to have a matchup with Okada. And Okada graciously said, bring it on here, no problem. And Okada would love nothing more than to be able to finally get back to some regular competition to escape the onslaught that he's had from Hangman Adam Page right there. But if he thinks he's going to have an easy night with CM Punk there, think again. That is not how CM Punk is going to operate whatsoever here. CM Punk was absolutely livid and frustrated and just throwing things around backstage after Collision. Okada may want to be careful about the emotional state that CM Punk is in here. This might be a first-time matchup. I'm not sure if we've ever seen these two go face-to-face here. The best thing you could do to try to escape from CM Punk is you got to watch out for his submission. CM Punk, as of late, has been winning a lot of his matches, not with the go to sleep, but with submission style. And oh, now doesn't that take you back right there? CM Punk wearing the the shorts from his Ring of Honor days, and CM Punk is very focused and trying to get back to the very top of the mountain, wanting his World Heavyweight Championship back. And Okada trying to search for the World Heavyweight Championship as well, too. The only way they're getting up there is to air the top right to the rankings of the number one spot. Okada and Punk not looking for a lockup there. Okada was trying to walk up there for a lockup, and CM Punk is not interested in a technical wrestling contest. Dropkick there by Okada, and Okada saying, fine, you don't want to go ahead and try to wrestle, we'll strike it out instead here. CM Punk tossing Okada and strike the midsection there by Punk. And another one here. And CM Punk, as I stated, livid, frustrated, and he's not going to hold back. Choking out Okada right there. The stomp right there is Okada pulling at the shoulder there of CM Punk. And Okada the lariat. It was that lariat that took CM Punk out of the Casino Battle Royal last night on a Collision. Knee there by Okada, and now, Punk, nice counter there, and running back elbow there, but that didn't take him down. Punk dropping down Okada, just like we said, gotta watch out for the submissions by Punk, and to the sharpshooter right there. But there's not been much damage to Okada at all here right now to get him to tap out there. They're definitely gonna be able to wear out Okada just a little bit there. Punk, I would say right now, Punk does have the upper hand on Okada here. Double knees to the back there. Punk absolutely livid, forcing Okada to retreat for a moment here. Okada, neckbreaker, wait. CM Punk breaks free and able to catch Okada with a neckbreaker of his own here right now. Okada has not been the same for a long time here. Ever since dealing with Hangman Page, things have not gone well for Okada. He's been slow. He's been, I don't want to call it embarrassing, but it's been almost sad to watch Okada because he is just not at his best. And I think we were hoping to see just a little bit better from Okada, but CM Punk is just as psychotic and as dangerous as Hangman Page is inside the ring. The choke there, and Okada will push through to the very end, but hold on. Punk tried for the grab on the side of the body, and you can only imagine he might have been thinking about the Anaconda Vice, and Okada going top rope here. Okada, elbow, elbow to the face. Jesus, I don't think I've seen Okada do that one before. But we've seen this a time or two. But CM Punk knew that was coming right there. He could feel the footsteps of Okada coming right to the corner. Okada, things are starting to move in Okada's direction right now. After that DDT, Okada should not have tried for the dive. Punk was already up. He was already going to start moving. A for effort there by Okada, but shot to the midsection there by Punk right now, and Punk snapmare driver. CM Punk kick. Taking a play but from one of his rivals, Bryan Danielson, right there. Those kicks to the chest right there, and then follow-up roundhouse there by Punk. I'm not getting reversal prompts here right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry to go out of commentator mode for a second, but I feel like I can't counter anything. I promise you, I don't suck that bad. Punk and Okada, all right. Oh, okay. Now I got a counter in. Oh no! What? Okay, damn. Okada, no. CM Punk. Both men just went on a counter spree here. Okada right now sending Punk out on the middle rope there. Drop kick there by Okada. One of the masters of the drop kick to Kazuchika Okada, and Okada's not going to try it, is he? Punk is way too close, but he made it. Wow, that is shocking right there. I am surprised that Okada made that. I thought CM Punk was way too close. There's no need for this. Okada, don't fly. Should not have tried, but Okada relentless. He wanted it, but he should have fought back the urge because that was a dangerous fall. The CM Punk throwing Okada inside of the ring, and another chokeout display there by CM Punk. As Punk. Oh, Okada. Don't dive. What are you doing? Well, that was a foolish decision by CM Punk there. I mean, Punk, he can go far, but I don't think he was able to get that far. No way in hell. I got lucky because my thumb actually slipped off the controller for a moment. Oh, no, ref! Okada did not mean to bump into the referee right there, but Okada was determined to get to the top there. There's the elbow. And Okada into the cover. I don't think that's going to be enough to put away CM Punk, though. What? Okay. CM Punk has been outclassed by Okada again. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming after one elbow drop from Okada to get the victory on Punk. No way. Wow. That's shocking as hell right there. Well, we want to go right now here to Julia Hart and Kairi Sane here. I mean, Kairi's been picking up some victories as of late, but now dealing with Julia Hart, and Julia also has the entirety of the House of Black at her side right there, which usually means instant win. Whenever the entirety of the House of Black are right there beside you, you're never going to lose that fight there. But we shall see right there. We shall see indeed right there. I'd like to know where Julia is on the rankings on the Women's Championship. Just out of curiosity. But I guess I'd also like to see where Kairi is on there too. Pretty much there's nothing personal about this matchup, just to see who gets to move up in the rankings perhaps here between Julia Hart and Kairi Sane. Should be a good one though. Kairi and Mercedes had probably matched the night on Collision last night. I mean, that was a really fun matchup. 9 times out of 10, I would say that as of late on my AEW Universe Mode streams, the ladies have really been the pushing it through. They've been the match of the nights a lot of times. I will say I'm a little bit happier about myself that I took away a lot of the spooky face paint of just allowing Julia to just be Julia and only allowing the face paint for special occasions, kind of making it real life there. Calf kick there by Julia Hart there. Julia not interested. Oh, well, her and Kairi were going high right there, and Kairi sweeps the boot away right there. And oh, I'm not sure the plan was there by Julia. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure if Julia had a plan or just actually came in with a last-minute counter, but either way, effective. Strike there, and now Julia right now. Nice combination right there by Julia. Oh, and Julia working with the rapid fire right there with the specialty of the House of Black with the violent display right there. Kairi. Which Kairi's been mostly focused with Mercedes Moné. Mercedes doesn't really work with that dark, vicious style there, the way the House of Black does right there. So it's definitely a change of pace for Kairi to deal with someone like Julia Hart there. But Kairi, no slouch. She'll be able to adapt pretty well here. Oh, well, actually, that didn't work out well, but a turnaround there by Julia. Knee right to the back of the neck as Julia quickly top turnbuckle. Is she thinking about Moonless Night? Nope. Swanton bomb attempted there as Kairi picking her up with a toss there by Kairi. Drop down and into the Spanish fly there. But not going to be able to get the victory on Julia just yet there. Oh, shot to the midsection now. Kairi. Oh, look at these combination of kicks right there. That one had to take Julia by surprise there. And now Julia making no offense there. Kairi just a non-stop frequent movement. Missed that one there, and chin lock applied and tight grip there by Kairi. Really tight there. Julia unable to find an escape here. Well, spoke too soon because there's the escape from Julia Hart here. Up to a vertical base there. Shot to the butt right there by Julia. Oh, she's got trapped up. The House of Black, especially with that pile driver right there. Dead center of the ring, no less there. Julia the cover. I would have said that I don't think that's going to put away Kairi, but after the last matchup where we saw Okada beat CM Punk with one elbow drop off the top rope there, nothing is for certain here. Julia with the Devil's Choke there. How many times have women fallen victim to that and just gone out there? And Kairi refuses to be that next victim to go out to the Devil's Choke there. Well, grab with legs there. And alley-oop there. Drop down. Gravity does the work. Kairi steps on through there. Another chin lock applied here, but she's not going to be able to keep Julia grounded again here. Julia will not be stopped anytime soon here. What I love to see is right now the House of Black are allowing these ladies to just wrestle each other here. Nothing happening here at all. Now isn't that a statement set right there? Julia posed in the same way that Malachi would. As she just looked right at Kairi right there. Oops. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but all right. Julia top rope. Diving footstops attempt there as Kairi just kicked her right in the face as she was coming down, and in a stutter by Julia. I think definitely that right now Kairi is having a hard time dealing with a different opponent than she would with normally Mercedes Moné here. She's easily dealing with Mercedes and Julia. Mercedes are two definitely different complete wrestlers of how they work inside the ring. That is absolutely sinister there by Julia. Wait a second. She's biting right there. What the? Oh my God, that's sick. Biting at the hand right there. Shotgun dropkick there by Julia. As Julia stomps the body, and now the Heartless is locked in. Dead center of the ring there. I don't think Kairi's going to escape this. She's out. She's got to be going out. How could she escape this? I'm trying to put her away. Bam. Go Kairi. Kairi has lasted longer than this than I thought. And manages to break through. I don't know how the hell she managed to do that. Nice Northern Lights suplex there by Kairi Sane, but Kairi needs to start building some momentum in this matchup here, and still nothing. Wait! Hurricane smart there by Kairi. Just go right for the cover and hope that it puts away Julia, but no. Stop the shoulder. Julia just escaping before Kairi can build any momentum whatsoever right there. Julia just taking herself inside the ring here right now, and Lariat, oh no! As Julia pops herself up and backstabber as soon as Julia gets up. Kairi says, hello back, I see you, let me use you. Stop the shoulder blade there, and Julia escaped. Excuse me. Oh no! No, I missed it! Oh! As Kairi, Julia, slingshot capture, DDT right there. Oh, and Julia with those rapid fire of elbow drops. While she's doing that, I'm taking a drink break. Man, 10 elbow drops there by Julia. Constant movement, how one does that. Incredible. How she's not even dizzy, I'm not sure. Oh, she's going for it. You see the position that she's got Kairi in. The Moonless Knight, but no. Kairi felt where she was going. She knows where the ring is, and she knows the position that she was in there. Knew what Julia wanted. Try for a roundhouse kick there is Kairi. Seems like now Kairi is starting to build herself up here right now. Oh, what the? I don't even know what you call what Kairi was doing there, but Julia kick. Oh, knee right to the face right there. And Julia just going to go for a cover. I mean, why the hell not? And again, I have to point this out here right now. Love to see it. The House of Black is just watching this matchup right now. Nobody doing anything here. Just allowing Julia to wrestle this matchup by herself here. But we cannot count it out. The House of Black, when push comes to shove, they will get involved right there. That must always be on the mind of every single person when you step in the ring and the House of Black is there. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Can Julia make that distance? She did, but Kyrie got out of there. And the grab, nope. Kick to the kneecap there by Kyrie. And Julia kick to the kneecap as well. And out Kyrie with a counter, elbows to the face right there. Springboard. Julia, wow. It just a hair's bit of off right there. I'm not sure what Julia wanted there, but Kyrie said, I am not about to be your victim. Oh, well, where's Brody going? What just happened? I'm kind of curious. What just happened right there? I heard some punches going on. That wasn't me, was it? Brody was all of a sudden... Okay, so the House of Black were just bumping into each other. I don't know. I'm sorry. I was curious what the hell was going on here. Everybody in the House of Black just started freaking out outside. We're not going to commentate on that. As Julia trapping Kyrie. And a tarantula stretch right there, trapping her, praying. Oh, look at this. This is the intimidation factor there. You see Brody and Buddy. Oh, no. Julia, Moonless Knight to the outside of the floor there. You see Brody getting very close up there. I think that it might just be an intimidation tactic trying to make Kyrie work. You see Malachi, everybody's circling now here like a bunch of buzzards flocking around their prey. Julia getting, oh, I was trying to get inside the ring, but I didn't have enough stamina. Julia, not sure what she wanted. Maybe a body slam there, but Kyrie, counter. Nope, Julia down with a counter. Oh, kick the leg there. Kyrie sending Julia. Or nope, excuse me, Julia sending Kyrie up and over. And now, shot to the midsection. And Julia just away for Kyrie to get to her feet here right now. And Buddy, no. Tope con hero there by Julia. Good job there by Julia Hart. Now sending Kyrie into the ring here. You feel that the end might be coming here right now. Julia not going for the Moonless Knight anymore. Now going for pile driver. Wait, no, Kyrie slips on through there. And not even a single cover there. Not even one. Kyrie's got 3 finishers. I'm messed up. A double suplex. We saw Kyrie deliver this last night to Mercedes. But into fisherman suplex on the end. Oh, wait a minute now. She's not going for a cover. The captain wants to fly. Perch herself up. And the insane elbow attempted. Julia wanted to fly, but Kyrie was too far off there. Oh, Kyrie missed the kick. Julia drops her down with a pile driver right there. Oh, but she's not sure if Kyrie would go down, so she's gonna put her out there. The Devil's Choke. No, Kyrie gets up. Jumping armbar to escape. Julia, you may have put yourself in a bad spot. Oh my God, wait a minute. I was thinking the captain was going to walk the plank, but she's got something even worse in mind. Out the outside superplex. Oh! Julia just barely missing the table with her leg right there, I think. I'd like to take a moment here to thank everybody for joining in here. Very much appreciated. This is not the only stream that we're doing. We've got AEW Dynamite, the real one, scheduled for you later tonight. Oh, Kyrie. Oh, shit. Wait. Kyrie to the top here right now. Is Julia already starting to move there? And notice the House of Black not getting involved still. Still letting Julia take care of this matchup by herself here. Julia, calf kick there. And, oh, missed there by Kyrie. Julia with the grab. Kyrie sweeps the leg in right now. Again, I tell you, the women put on the best match. I mean, the first matchup was chaotic and maybe a little too much chaos, but I love just a regular one-on-one and seeing how far everyone will push here. And Julia right now, once again, trapping her prey, and the prey's name is Kairi Sane into a spider web. Tarantula stretch. And Julia, boot to the side of the face on the drop down. Julia, elbow drop there. May not be as impressive as Kairi's elbow drop there, but it's effective nonetheless there. Julia, wheelbarrow, face crusher right there. Never forget about the athleticism there that Julia Hart possesses within herself. As Kairi, the counter. Does Julia already bring herself up? Nope, Kairi, she brings her up there. A toss by Kairi, putting Julia in the corner. Julia escapes that corner. The Devil's Choke. No, Kairi elbows to the side of the head. Chop, no. No. And Julia, knife edge. Kairi the counter. Nope, elbow. Kairi picking Julia up there. And what's the plan? Just drop her down face first right there. Exhaustion setting in from Kairi Sane as she now... Uh-oh, wait a minute. I thought Kairi might be thinking about going for the anchor right there, but she's going up top. Kairi right now perched up. The insane elbow, but Julia had so much time to see that coming. Oh, I don't even know. Not sure what that one was there. Just a straight roundhouse kick there. Oh, man. The goddess of torture. The chokehold applied there by Julia. I kind of like that. I just came up with that. Goddess of torture. I'm not sure if that's too long of a name. Julia up and now she says you want to fly, Kairi. I can fly, but no. Neither women able to hit their diving attacks. Oh, super kick there by Kairi. Got Julia all trapped up. Straight jacket, but yeah, Julia right on the ropes right there. Bad strategy there by Kairi to have gone for that. She should have known that Julia was right there on those ropes there. Uh-oh. Chop the chest right there. Julia out of the ring, but Kairi says, here I come. Boom! Dive through forearm, strike to the face. And Kairi, I bet she was wishing this was a Falls Count Anywhere matchup where she could cover Julia right now, but she's got to get her back inside the ring, but Julia already awoken. Get herself in there, but Kairi's so quick to get herself in there. Oh, Julia raked the back right there. Those claws of hers. Tried for the pile driver, but Kairi slips on through. Julia not able to make it to the ropes. She's going to have to get out of this on her own. And she manages to do it. I thought it was going to be off. Oh, man. You can't get any better than that one. Drop kick there, and Julia knows she has to continue to keep moving right now. She can't stay grounded like this. Kairi's going to get her. And holy cow, no way. Kairi can't make that, can she? Oh, my God, she's... Oh, Kairi. No. That was... I love that. Oh, Kairi, I think she may have gotten sweat in the eyes. May not have seen Julia. Wait a sec. There's no way that's it right there, is it? Not sure how Julia thought that was going to be it right there after this hard-hitting contest to think that that one little attack was going to be what did it there. No way, no how. That kick to the face there by Julia, and Kairi. Escape shot to the body, and now Julia returns, knee to the body. Julia perched herself to the top rope again, but you see how exhaustion is sitting in for her too. Diving foot stops there and striking the head. Kairi Sane has just been showcasing that she is at the top of the women's division right there. Gonna get herself up there. I want to see her get that shot for the AEW Women's World Champion perhaps one of these days here. Julia perched up middle rope. Dive down for the knee. It worked the first time, but not the second time. Out there. Julia not sure what she wanted there. Step up hurricane there by Kairi. And Julia. Oh. Now this is where Kairi's got to think to herself very carefully about flying out there. House of Black at the side. Oh, buddy, getting involved in this here. And the Moonless Knight attempted by Julia. Excuse me. The Moonless Knight was attempted by Julia Hart there, and Kyrie sending Julia into the corner. Kyrie right now tossing Julia to the other side of the corner right now, and the super kick. Turn around, you're under arrest, straight jacket German suplex, but no cover on that. Oh, and now this is exactly what I told you. When desperate times are calling, the House of Black are right there to save the day. And you hear the loud eruption of boos from the crowd because that's not how they wanted this to end right there. Yeah, laugh at all you want, Julia, but you didn't win this matchup by yourself right there. You needed the help from the House of Black right there. Damn it! That's not... We were having a great matchup here. And we were applauding the House of Black for not getting involved. We were applauding them for allowing this matchup to play one-on-one, fair and fair. But then Brody got involved, and Julia wasted no time for taking advantage of that situation right there. You may not like it, but a 3 count's a 3 count there, and that's only going to help Julia raise back up in the rankings of the AEW Women's Division as we go into our next matchup here between the Main Event Mafia and the Young Bucks. I'm going to play as the Main Event Mafia. I feel like that the Young Bucks have been getting a little too much. I think we need to see a little bit more from the Main Event Mafia of Tyler Sinister and Zach Hudson. And of course, I'm at ringside on my side, and there's Devitt in the support of the Matt and Nick. I hope that after this I at least get a 30-minute breather before I go into streaming for AEW Dynamite tonight. I feel like that I would need it. Although I do have all my drinks nearby me, ready at the helm for tonight's stream as well too. By the way, my drinks are only water, at least for tonight. I cannot recall if there's anything personal really that's been going on between the Main Event Mafia and the Young Bucks. It's mostly just because I felt like that the Main Event Mafia needed some more exposure for themselves. Oh, well, wait a minute. Well, speaking of that, we were talking about another person. The Main Event Mafia is striking away at the Young Bucks here right now from behind here. This is not... So you're supposed to start this matchup? No, I think not. Oh, well, Nick Jackson throwing Tyler inside the ring here. And oh, spine bust there by Matt there. I guess Matt could have... Who started this thing for the Young Bucks? I guess Matt Jackson going to start things off here, and it's Tyler. Oh, slingshot powerbomb right there by Tyler. I don't applaud about how the Main Event Mafia wanted to go about this here right now, going after the Young Bucks like this here. For those of you who are unfamiliar, a reminder about, or a reminder everybody, that the way that I do the rules for tag team matches, I have to play only as the person I selected, so I have to be Tyler. Tyler is the one with the blonde hair, and Zach is the one with the black short hair. Strike of the chest right there by Zach, taking down Matt there. And Zach throwing Matt face first in the buckle there and coming there for a double team. But oh, Tyler right there, the long length of his arms right there, able to get Matt Jackson not just once but twice there. You know, you gotta say that it's Main Event Mafia, they might have been thinking about striking the Young Bucks before they could strike at them, as we know of how Bullet Club works by any means necessary. Frankly, that's how a lot of our teams work here in AEW. They all do it by any means necessary for the most part. Zach right now sending Matt over the corner right now. Could be looking for another double team here with his partner Tyler, but Tyler another strike. Catching Matt again. Pays to be a big man like Zach Hudson right there. Schoolboy into the powerbomb, working on the back of Matt Jackson, who is very well known that his back is never at 100%. And another toss there. Every single time Matt gets in the corner. You know, he may be able to counter, but he keeps getting hit as well. His back keeps buckling in there. Matt needs to run over to his brother Nick and make a tag. Northern Lights there. Northern Lights locomotion there by Matt Jackson there. So nice. See it twice. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out. Oh, distraction there by Lucas there. And Tyler, what is he? Jesus! Talk about elevation and power right there. The referee getting Tyler out of there, and ankle lock applied there by Zach. Very tight grip on the floor there, but Matt utilizing his powerful legs to get out of there. Super kick to the face. Zach cuts it. Oh, wait a minute now. While Tyler, get out of here. Get out of here, you. Oh, no, what the? I was trying to hit Devin. All right. God damn it. All right, here we go. I couldn't even commentate because I was... All right, I hear you. Jesus. Calm down, ref. Well, let's play make-believe. While Lucas was distracting the referee, yelling at him there, Bullet Club came in with a triple power bomb. I was like, what now does Lucas have up his sleeve here? Steel chair has been thrown into the ring. I have to do it. Damn it. How do I... Damn it. I wanted to distract the referee. How could I not utilize the chair? Zach with a steel... Oh, no! Zach tried to utilize the steel chair right there. I don't have enough stamina. And Nick going short, no chair. And now we're not going to have any chair get involved. No. All right. I guess I'm in. Tyler gets himself in here. Oh, try for an elbow to the back of the neck there. And referee finally getting that steel chair cleared out of this one here right now. Knew that's what Main Event Mafia was looking for there. Is slingshot power bomb. The power of cover, ref. The referee taking a little time to get it in a position right there. A little too long, if you ask me. Oh, nice. Oh, Nick Jackson. Lucha Libre. Nick with a slip. Oh, well, now after the distraction that we saw from the last matchup by the House of Black. Oh, no. Spine bust there. Lucas doing his consistent work to keep the Young Bucks distracted here. Trying to strike his Nick with a counter right there. Is the toss there by Nick Jackson. Super kick attempted as another big time spine bust there by Tyler. Dropping down Nick, but Nick persisted to keep going. Time for Lariat there. Oh, wait. Referee distracted by Zach there after the low blow hits. And now Lucas with a distraction. Main Event Mafia just consistent with their distractions here right now. Are they that intimidated by the Young Bucks that they think they cannot win this matchup by themselves here? I mean, it's a strategy. I'm not saying I like it. Wow, the power from Nick there. Didn't think I'd see that one with a Uranage slam. Nick dragging Tyler away and running Nixon up there by Nick Jackson. Oh, throwing the face right there, but Tyler struck the face there, dropping down Nick there. Big boot, no. And for another spine buster perhaps there, but Nick with a quick counter on the DDT. Oh, I'm not. Wow. Oh, and how many times are you going to allow this to happen here? These distractions here by Lucas consistently happening here right now. One, twice. When's enough? Get this man out of here right now. I'll say this, even Prince Devitt has not gotten involved in this one here right now. He's allowed his boys to take care of us well, except for that one triple power bomb that happened right there. But I'll take the triple power bomb over the consistent distractions that we've seen from Lucas here in this matchup here. Nick throwing Tyler in the corner right now. It looks like we're getting a little double team action here. Not only that, we're about to get more bang for your buck. Classic Young Buck offense right there as Matt putting a stop to Tyler. Ain't letting him go nowhere. Now sending it back to his brother. As Tyler will drop down. You see Devitt now. Devitt threw in a steel chair. Oh no, wait a minute now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta. No. You've gotta be. Prince Devitt threw in the chair, and that was used against Matt Jackson. Oh, don't let it end like this. Don't let it end like this. And thankfully, Matt able to escape. But how much it must really stink for Devitt to know that the chair he threw in got utilized against Matt Jackson. But that super kick might be more. Another distraction being utilized. Ref, have you had enough here? Because I certainly have. Get that man Lucas to the back here. Romero's special here. Look at the strength from Matt Jackson. I mean, he is the stronger between the Young Buck brothers. And look at the agility from Tyler to get out of there. And what is this here right now? Pump handle position. Well, not sure what he wanted there because Matt able to quickly escape through. Oh, no. We're going for another double team offense. Going for Meltzer driver here. The fly. The Young Bucks hit the Meltzer driver right there, and the cover is in. Can Zach save the day? He could not, despite the assault by the main event Mafia before the match. Bullet Club get the victory. And I gotta tell you, it just felt like that was never in doubt there. And Bullet Club for you, it is too sweet. No, that was a bad one. Man, despite everything main event Mafia tipped right there, the Young Bucks just reigning supreme. Like a pizza. Bad joke. You know what? I'm going to let fate decide who should win this matchup. No Bloodline, no Death Riders. Jon Moxley and Roman Reigns one-on-one. This match does not end until there's only one man left standing. 10 count. This can go anywhere and everywhere. And it's going to be hellacious. As we said already that this is the final showdown between these two. When it's over, Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley will be going their separate ways. They will not be in each other's vicinity. There won't be any more backstage assaults. There won't be any more parking lot brawls. There won't be, any more, well, there'll be one-on-one battles, but not as often, of course. Both these men have been going at each other for weeks on end here. And it's what's kept them distracted from the World Heavyweight Championship. Both men with this, in a way, have made themselves even better. They have made themselves get to a whole new violent level that perhaps maybe Roman Reigns didn't know he had within him. Jon Moxley, we've known that Moxley's got this violence inside of him. The question is, can Roman Reigns, does he have enough mean streak within him to keep down Jon Moxley for a 10 count? I mean, he's got that Superman punch right there. Roman Reigns, maybe he could choke him out with a guillotine chokehold as well, but Moxley, a master of submissions inside of the ring as well, too. Last man standing. Who would have thought this? Between these two brothers here, Who would have thought it would ever get this personal to this point for Moxley and Roman Reigns? I mean, and I think that Moxley takes a lot of embarrassment, maybe shame at the fact that he reunited with Roman Reigns in the Shield for one night only. And then for it to all go to hell many moons ago. Again, no bloodline, no Death Riders. One-on-one for Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley. Roman Reigns has been trying to get himself back to the top of the mountain as well. He's been getting some more wins, but Roman Reigns has not been able to reach that top of the mountain for the World Heavyweight Championship in a long time. I mean, when we started this whole thing, when we started this Universe mode, Roman Reigns was like one of the first challengers for the World Heavyweight Champion. He ain't been back there since then. And maybe it was this feud that he had Moxley with a first strike, King Kong Lariat. If you're expecting a technical wrestling match, you don't get that in a last man standing match. If you're expecting these two men to have a fair, nice matchup, hell no. It's going to get violent. It's going to get rude. It's going to get nasty. And it's going to get dirty, which is Mox missed that King Kong Lariat there as Roman Reigns. Belly to belly toss right there. Mox is going to utilize his violence, and it looks like Roman Reigns is going to utilize his power here over Moxley. Leaping Lariat there by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has that explosive power within him, and nobody knows that better than Jon Moxley. Lariat, and Moxley holds the ring here. But it's not going to end until one man is left down for a 10 count. Easier said than done. Why is the referee freaking out? King Kong, did Roman Reigns? I think Roman just ate that lariat. Roman with hands claps around the back of the neck of Moxley as he... I'm not sure what the plan was by Roman Reigns, but he should have known. You can't try to just lead Moxley around there like a dog. Headbutt there by Roman as Mox knee to the face here. Oh, the only one grapple has been thrown here by a belly-to-belly by Roman Reigns. Other than that, these guys have been just throwing haymakers here. Forearm is Mox the counter. Mox trying for the grab there, but these guys just throwing strikes at each other here right now. Nobody wants to grapple. They just want to fight. That's going to be one hell of a way to tire out your opponent. Anytime there's a counter, there's a strike following through with it. Moxley, another knee there. Struck at the body there by Jon Moxley right there. Roman! There's that leaping lariat there. That lariat consistently dropping down Moxley when it hits there. Strike to the face and kick to the midsection by Moxley right there. Strike jab. Moxley missing the chop there. Roman got the strike at Mox the counter. As Roman sends Jon Moxley inside the ring. Remember, no disqualification, and well, that's not going to do it. Referee just doing his job to count right now, but there's no way in hell that Jon Moxley is staying down for a 10 count like this here. I'm surprised he got to the 5. I swear to God, if you end this match right now, Jon, you better get your ass up. I am surprised that Jon Moxley took that long there. Oh, he's got Roman. He was looking for the Death Rider. Roman Reigns saw it coming. Superman punch. And Roman. Big boot there. Jon Moxley rolling himself out of the ring right there, but Roman Reigns is on the hunt. Shoulder tackle takedown here. Oh my. Jon Moxley, there's no other way to say it, is being bullied right now here. Roman Reigns is in domination mode here. Or as the head of the table would say, he's in God mode. Moxley has been struck down But has he been laid out long enough for a 10 count? The question is in, and we're about to find out our answer. Count of 8. Moxley getting up again right there. Gotta wonder if John Moxley is just taking a 10 count to give himself some time to recuperate. Right? No! Can't be stopped. Roman Reigns is on a warpath right now. At the beginning, it was back and forth. Now it's just pure domination mode. And Roman Reigns is not letting up a single second on John Moxley. The only time Roman Reigns is letting up is as soon as Moxley is put down. And Roman Reigns just staring down at John Moxley. 8 again. Another leap up there. And another count. It's like every single time Moxley gets up, Roman Reigns drops him down. He's just telling you, go ahead. It's almost like Roman Reigns is daring Moxley. Go ahead, get up again. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. Moxley keeps getting up at the 8 count there, but there's the cutter. Moxley with the cutter right there. That's always been a helpful hand there to John Moxley is that cutter, but Roman Reigns quickly up. Superman punch. Well, that was a mistake there. Roman Reigns has been just allowing a lariat there by Mox. And another one there. Roman Reigns tried for one of his own, but Moxley catching him. Tilt to a backbreaker there. As Moxley, now it's his turn to allow Roman Reigns to get his feet here. Or will Roman Reigns be put down for the 10 count? Moxley desperately needed this moment to breathe. And both men have only stayed down for the count of 8 right there. I was wanting to see if Roman was going to get up at a count of 7. Instead, belly to belly toss there. And we go back to the count. Roman Reigns doing the smart thing this time. He's taking a moment to breathe and just allowing Moxley to stay down. And Moxley better be hoping he can hear the referee's count. 7. Oh! Moxley up at the count of 9. One more second away, and this was over. And Roman Reigns can feel it, can feel victory. Oh, no. I'm telling you, I think Roman Reigns is just done with this feud. He is just done between he and John Moxley. Drive-by kick there, and Moxley busted open here. Somebody started inserting the jokes. John Moxley's bleeding, LOL. After that drive-by kick, how could Moxley not be done? Those double boots to the face, busted open John Moxley. Count of 8, 9, and it's over. I was hoping for that match to go a little bit longer, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let fate decide who wins this matchup. Roman Reigns with a victory here, and now he can finally put away the ghost that was John Moxley and move himself back to his focal point, to his goal, the World Heavyweight Champion. This may be the final time these two meet inside the ring for now. But you know that as both men's goals are for the World Heavyweight Champion, that they will be crossing paths once more in the future. Who is the heel in this? Is there... Wow. Damn, Moxley fell far down the ladder. Though I gotta imagine that's the Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns, wow, number 17. Hey, Roman Reigns really had a fall from grace. Well, before we get to AEW Dynamite next Wednesday when Chris Jericho will take on MJF for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have the Pinnacle taking on the Jericho Appreciation Society here. Jericho demanded in this matchup here right now, and, well, who are we to deny an early preview? before Wednesday night on Dynamite. Next week Dynamite. Not reality Dynamite. You know what I love? The fact is that I predicted the future once again. I'll tell you what. Because what I'm talking about is Jericho. The new version of Jericho that I have, Jericho has a combination of all of his mixtures of, his gimmicks from the past, of Y2J and kind of the Painmaker, stuff like there. Like Jericho, I put all of his former gimmicks into one right there. And what's Jericho doing right now? Doing the same thing as me. It's interesting. I'm the Nostradamus of AEW, man. I create the Death Rise before AEW, and I create the new Chris Jericho gimmick. Well, here comes Chris Jericho alongside with Paul White and Sammy Guevara. I tell you, it's got to feel pretty damn good to be Chris Jericho right now. I mean, Jericho literally is having a resurgence of his career when he was talking about last night. We caught up with our cameras with Chris Jericho, who was talking about potentially even retiring, but found himself at a resurgence here. And MJF walking out with Kip Sabian and Shawn Spears. Small preview before we get to AEW Dynamite next week. The last time that we saw Jericho and MJF inside the ring, Chris Jericho did get the victory. Well, both men missing their strikes there, and Jericho would love nothing more than to be able to beat MJF inside the ring here, get himself a little bit of momentum before heading to Wednesday night on Dynamite next week here. However, even if that were to happen in MJF's mind, it's not going to matter about what you did on that night. It's only going to matter about what you did the night where it matters most. Jericho, the fireman's carry there. We've seen before, though, with Jericho, you can win some, but can you win the big one? That so far has not been a possibility there for Jericho as of late. But that could all change Wednesday night on Dynamite. Integrated there by Jericho, taking down MJF here right now. Jericho very focused. He is not letting up on the devil himself whatsoever. Jericho's not getting cocky. He's not getting arrogant. He is staying focused and taking Jericho, a 2-for-1 special there, taking down Shawn Spears and MJF. Well, as soon as I talked about Jericho not getting cocky, not getting arrogant, now he decides to have the fans drink it in, per se. Jericho, fisherman, nope. MJF the counter, lariat there, taking down the number one contender right there. As MJF brings in Kip Sabian here, and time for lariat there as Kip, combination of kicks right there, wow. Kip Sabian, the uncrowned, unannounced, pillar of AEW, if you will. After all, it was Kip Sabian and Sammy Guevara that had the very first matchup in AEW history. And speaking of, you bastard! I was about to tag in Sammy. Look at this there. MJF knew that he had to regroup there, and bring in some new people to the Pinnacle after FTR and Wardlow left. And he recruited Kip Sabian there. You can't go wrong with getting someone like Kip Sabian. Kip locking the legs up of Jericho right now. Jericho needs to get himself out of this position here right now. He's got to get out of the matchup. Take a moment to breathe here. Jericho cannot withstand getting himself an injury. And there we go. Out of the ring. Chris, wait, who am I? All right, for some reason it was taking me forever to get out of there. We're down to the two men here right now who had the very first matchup in AEW history, Sammy Guevara and Kip Sabian. And on that, Kip Sabian was our victor. Will history repeat itself here? Kip the shot in the face of Sammy, leap on over, DDT there, striking down Sammy Guevara there, and Gotta love to see this here right now. Neither man of the Jericho Appreciation Society or the Pinnacle are going out there, allowing these two men to battle it out there, but hopefully spin up their arm drag by Sammy. Hopefully they're listening to the referee's count because nobody wants to see this match end on a count out at all here. Sammy trying for a super kick there, and both men completely missing each other. Wait a minute, Kemp has got Sammy up. Oh my God, he's got him close to the buckle. Cutter there. Count of 6 as Kemp picking Sammy Guevara up here. Guys, let's get inside the ring. And thankfully, Sammy Guevara getting in the ring here and getting out of the ring. I guess Sammy Guevara wants to dish some more punishment outside the ring. Tossing Kemp over, and Kemp right now hand claps around the back of the neck of Sammy Guevara and throwing him inside the ring. Kemp does not want to be out there with Sammy no more. Kemp's got the arm of Sammy Guevara, wrestling him down to a single knee. But Sammy strikes that body, able to break free from the grab of Kemp Sabian there. But Kemp back in control. Forearm, nope. Sammy returns fire. Sammy Guevara had a great matchup with his and Andrade El Idolo at AEW Grand Slam Mexico. Almost had the Alpha World Championship and count of 1 there, but it was not to be. Andrade retained his championship on that night there. But Kemp showed us a lot of promise on that night there. Or excuse me, Sammy showed us a lot of promise on that night. Sammy right now, moonlock dead center of the ring there on Kemp Sabian. Kemp had a hard time escaping that hold for a moment, but it was able to break free here. We're seeing Sammy push on through and kick to the midsection there. And try for a high roundhouse, but Kemp leap up, nope. Kemp with a counter, Russian leg sweep there, turning Sammy around. Kemp with the grab, but Sammy the counter with a jawbreaker right there. Sammy, nope. And, oh no, Sammy found the cutter right there. One of Sammy's favorite moves to hit is that very cutter right there. Kemp Sabian turns Sammy Guevara around here right now and positioning him top rope here. And Kemp gonna take Sammy Guevara for a ride here in Jericho. How's Jericho going? Well, Jericho's asking for trouble here right now. Jericho picking his protege up here. Jericho picking up Sammy Guevara and gave a small assist right there. Uh-oh. Well, here comes the chairman, Shawn Spears. But Sammy, you know, I didn't even realize this. We have the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle, you know, here because I remember back in the pandemic era we had that going on. Except Paul White was not part of the Inner Circle, of course. Lift off DDT there by Shawn Spears, and right now Sammy Guevara needs to find a tag, and no greater person to probably get a tag in there than maybe Paul White there. Sammy slips off the leg of Shawn Spears. Sammy's got a hip toss there, and into the knee strike there onto Shawn Spears, and Sammy should probably think about making a tag, and instead of doing everything by himself here right now, do too much on your own here right now, you're not going to end up winning a match. You're just going to take a lot of abuse here right now. Sammy right now eyeing down Spears, but he may be... Oh, nope, Spears in the counter. There you go, Sammy. Go for a double team move. But I don't think Spears is beaten up enough here right now. Elbows to the face there by... Oh! A good strike there by Paul White there. All right. Shawn Spears right now has got Sammy Guevara. Trap him down. Still but effective backbreaker here. Jericho tried to call in some support. The tag, and there's Paul White. The Giant enters the ring here right now. And Jericho picking Sammy up there. Smart by Jericho. Sammy can take time recuperating while he's standing up, but don't stay grounded. Jawbreaker there, right there, and oh, Spears got the Giant up for that perfect shot I'm surprised he got a 2 count on that. Spears, no. Man, never forget that Shawn Spears, a veteran inside the ring. Oh no, there's that loaded up glove there by Spears. And Jericho getting inside. Oh, Paul White there, able to kick out Jericho. I think Chris thought that Paul White may be able to get up on his own there. He was able to, but... Oh, well, Paul White, I think that kind of pissed him off. He was like, I'm the one who does the knockout punches here, not you, Spears. But Spears, the half crab, locked in here. And Jericho just determined to get that tag back in here right now. I think Jericho wants in, but... Paul White bringing Spears... No. Spears cuts him off and suplex of his own there. Incredible power. And now the devil himself, MJF, gets to get in here, but he may regret actually taking the tag by Spears, because now you're dealing with the big giant himself. Jericho calling back for the tag of Paul White. And there it is. Jericho wanted in. Into the lion salt there by Jericho. No wasted movement. Oh, drop toe as MJF just walking over the body of Jericho right there. Oh, ho, ho. Chopped there by Jericho. Attempted MJF. Salt to the earth and Fujiwara armbar there. Oh, this would be ultimate bragging rights there for MJF if he made Jericho tap out there. Big boot there by Chris. Oh, I got no stamina. Jericho, I think he led MJF in for a trap with the code breaker right there. MJF is laid out there, but I don't think he's knocked out, and I think Chris knows that it's going to take a hell of a lot more to put away MJF there. Jericho, Judas effect hits dead center of the ring right there. The cover is in by Jericho, but you see the other members of the Pinnacle, Shawn Spears, getting involved in. Jericho turns Spears around in a backslide driver right there. That's a good one there. Chris to the top rope here right now. That's a hell of a distance to make there. Can Jericho even make that driver frog splash there in tribute to good friend Eddie Guerrero? MJF was too busy trying to go for a pose down, and Chris suplex or a brain buster, but neither is delivered there. Chris, backslide driver there. Nice stack cover. And MJF getting out of one right there. Chop. MJF returns the fire there. And oh no, Max with the ultimate armbar. The ultimate armbar locked in. Oh, is Chris going to have to tap? Chris may have no choice but to tap here. May have to save himself before he goes to Wednesday. MJF trying to tear that arm out of its socket right there. Chris, you got to think about Dynamite for the World Heavyweight Championship match. Chris holding on and holding strong. Does not want to give MJF any bragging rights momentum heading into Wednesday night on Dynamite. Snapmare there by Chris, and then, oh, scrapes the boot across the face there. Chris into the slingshot body splash. Oh, a poke in the eye by Chris. That was a little unnecessary there, don't you think, Chris? Oh, look at the bloody face of MJF here. And MJF back with the salt to the earth. The Fujiwara armbar. How many times can Jericho escape here? He manages to do it again there, but... Oh, both men got caught there. There's Jericho. Oh, was that a Walls of Jericho attempt? No! Chris Jericho sighs at MJF for the Judas effect here, but MJF could not hear Kip Sabian calling out for the tag right there. Well, Jericho, Judas effect. MJF tried to get his hands up to block it, but Jericho got through the defenses there. A cover is in, and MJF able to kick out again there. Oh no. MJF right now getting Jericho. Oh, it's a one hell of a pile driver right there. MJF going right after the eyes of Chris Jericho right now. A preview of what we're going to be witnessing Wednesday night at Dynamite next week here between MJF and MJF back to the arm. And oh man, literally just push-ups. Just an insult to injury right there. Chris with the grab. MJF the counter right there though. Oh! Chris was trying to get out of the way there, but MJF caught with Lyric there, and MJF, the man with, well, I almost said with no fear of anyone, but we've seen the devil run away before. Though, if you ask MJF, he would just say it's nothing more than masterful technical plan. Oh, there's the ultimate armbar. Max with that ultimate armbar locked in again on Jericho, who's going to have no choice but to tap out. Chris, think about Wednesday. You've got Wednesday to think about. Don't risk an injury here. But Chris will not give in. He does not want to give those bragging rights to MJF, the step up enziguri. And I think the crowd actually embracing a little bit of Jericho here. Jericho almost has like this story that is almost like an underdog, just fighting himself back. Backstabber there by MJF, a very fitting move for a backstabber like himself there. The tag been made. Shawn Spears is in here, and Jericho makes that tag to Sammy Guevara here right now. And Sammy completely missed the kick with the... I don't know how the hell you do that. I just have nothing to say about that one. Yeah, I'll tell you about one of the most infuriating things about dealing with Shawn Spears, that he literally still views himself not only as the chairman, but the perfect 10 inside the ring. That always arrogant style of his about working with such arrogance and perfection in itself. Spears with a toss to Sammy in the corner right now. Sammy getting one for good measure on MJF there. Taking him up the ring apron. Yeah, but Sammy took too long there. Spears able to fight out there. Looking for a double team, perhaps with Kip Sabian right now, but no. Fighting out the corner once again to Spears. No. And Spears keeps trying for something, and the super kicking. Sammy just keeps on countering greatly. Shot in the midsection there, and hopefully we don't have to do a part 2 of this, because we're kind of cutting close. We just reached about 6 o'clock here. I still have Dynamite to record. Strike, nope. Shawn Spears in the front leg applied on Sammy. Shawn Spears didn't really have anything to go in the aftermath there. Sammy, GTH, the go to hell. Look at this. Oh, Chris had the... Oh. Thanks, Paul. No. Help. Sammy has got Spears up again. The GTH. Look at this. Oh, Spears got out again. That's... Wow. That took me by surprise. I was expecting that to be the end right there. Jericho Appreciation Society right there almost had that. You can't have gotten a better game plan than what they had right there. Oh, Spears looking for the perfect kill. Boom. And Jericho was a little bit off the mark right there. And Jericho trying to get Sammy up right there. And oh, no, Sammy actually making contact with Jericho with that drop kick. And hopefully Jericho knows that was nothing more than a mistake right there. Sammy's got Spears up. Is it going to be another GTH? No, torch rack in the backstabber. I go for the cover. Nobody's up here. Nice monkey flip there by Sammy Guevara. Picking Spears up is Sammy in the hip toss. And into the knee strike. Cover, no cover. Should have gone for a cover, I believe. Caught it there by Sammy. And you see the Pinnacle already up there, back to their corners. Spears flying like a fly. Hand claps on the back of the neck of Guevara. Setting him in the ropes right there. Strike down in the back there by Shawn Spears, and Jericho trying to call over Sammy Guevara to listen to him and hear his plea, to hear his call to get up there. Sammy gets up, hits the uppercut. Standing slice spread. Great coverage. Could it be? No. Gotta give it to Jericho, who was making sure to be there just in case anybody else was. Boot to the face there by Spears. Spears even tried for a cutter of his own there, I'm not sure. But Sammy, another cutter. Rinse and repeat, if you will. Oh, Sammy. Let's go 6:30 senton, but Spears. Oh, Spears waiting for Guevara to get to his feet. Oh, Sammy rushed right in. And Spears hits the perfect kill on Guevara. How? I could have swore that would have done it. Oh no. Jericho thrown right in the corner right there. Oh, MJF getting his hands on Jericho right now. This match breaking down here. Oh, it's like tornado tag style here. Oh, Jericho gets blasted down by MJF with that lariat there. It's almost like MJF just telling Jericho, how dare you get involved here. And Max going after the arm of Jericho, just trying to soften it up more before they get together here, before they get together on Dynamite for the World Heavyweight Championship. That Triple B, and now here comes the giant Paul White. Oh, big man himself. Paul might be trying to put this one away. Wait, Spears got him up. Got him up, but Paul White with those big elbows. Help me. Gouge the eyes. Cover. How many times did Spears get out from a pinning predicament here? And another time that Shawn Spears is able to escape before defeat comes his way. You have got to give it to the chairman. Oh, wait a second. Now, where the hell is Jericho going? Jericho's got his baseball bat, Floyd in hand. Fight the urge, Chris. Fight the urge. Referee is telling Jericho to not do it. And Jericho opts to drop the baseball bat right there. You saw it in the eyes that Jericho was pissed off, but could not utilize the bat. I gotta say, I'm surprised that MJF is actually willing to do battle with the Giant here. Oh, well, Jericho could want to get his pound of flesh on MJF before anything else there. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. All the weight of Paul White on MJF right there, crushing him. Yeah, but Max able to escape from there, and Paul White body slam. Nope. Max on the counter. And oh no, the ultimate armbar there by MJF. Able to stretch the Giant's arm out of there, and Paul White with a quick escape though out of there. There we go. Oh no! Missed timing. Full Nelson. Oh no! Max on the counter. Oh no! Chris, the enziguri there. Chris unfortunately got a 2-for-1 special. Catching Paul White and MJF. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to throw. Oh, wait a minute now. Kip Sabian with a super kick there. Where's my baseball bat? Deal with it. Jericho. Well, Jericho utilized the baseball bat of the chairman, Shawn Spears. While referee is down, Jericho is taking advantage of the situation here. And everything that's moving right now with that damn steel chair. The Painmaker bringing the pain here. Jericho is able to hit every single man with that chair. Shawn Spears, MJF, and Kip Sabian. Well, Jericho. Classic Chris. Let's get everybody in there. Oh no. Jericho enziguri strike. And a big bear just palmed away at Kip. Oh my God. Look at how the hell did Kip Sabian get the big man up there? He was looking for Deathly Hallows. Paul White, look at that stall upon Sabian right there. Oh my God, all the blood rushing to the head of Kip. Cover. After that, surely a cover. Or just drop down those hammer fists in the face of Sabian. Oh, rake the eyes there, Kip does to Paul White. Tossing him in the corner. And Paul White. Oh, Paul was looking for a shot to MJF there, but... Oh, Jericho searching for the tag there, but... Paul White still feeling like he can handle this in here. Watch out, ref! Going to the exposed buckle, and the straps are coming down. Paul White looking to end this one here. You can sense it. Oh, there's the knockout. You see Chris also getting himself ready. Nobody coming to save the day for Kip Sabian. Maybe they just knew that he had resiliency. Oh, knockout strike again by Paul White. Dragon suplex. What? Chris can't believe it there. Arguing with the referee that should have been 3 right there. It wasn't 3, Chris. Let the match continue on here. Get your ass out of the ring right there. Chris Jericho is being an absolute nuisance here right now. I understand frustration on Jericho, but let this match play out here. I can't believe that Kip got out of that. 2 knockout punches and still not enough. Rolling the buckle. Ref, can you please fix the turnbuckle pad? All right, here we go. Jericho. Oh, that's Jericho. A little bow and arrow stretch on Sabian right now after Sabian's back has been targeted multiple times going into the exposed buckle. And having a tap right there. Chris Jericho may not have been able to take down MJF here, but certainly gets a little bit of bragging rights here. Okay, is our main event up next? Because we're cutting it awfully close to... Ooh, Killer Cross and Kevin Steen. I think this might be our main event. I hope so. Because we're cutting it kind of close before we have to go live for Dynamite. It's 6 o'clock right now. I know it doesn't say... I know it's not like close, but it's like... I like to at least, get into all my edits 30 minutes beforehand. But I may have no choice. I would just hate if we had to do a second part of this. But if it does, it does. This is going to be a fun one, though. These 2 killers inside the ring who are aggressive, violent individuals, Steen and Cross. It's the first time, though, I think we're seeing them wrestle here. Not much else more to say. Sorry about that. Let's get right into the action. Kevin Steen enters the ring, and next follows suit, Killer Cross. They're all set. We are ready for this. And Steen goes charged in for super kicking. All right, so this is already going to be going here right now. These two men here not looking for any grapples here besides that dragon screw. And now another dragon screw. Kevin with a grab there and waiting for Cross to get to his feet. Never mind, no getting to his feet. Kevin, side headlock takeover there. Cross, nice leg trap there. This I tell you, I want to say this here real quick about 2K26. I'm glad they brought back the whole, the grab, about the chain wrestling. I'm glad they brought that back, but man, is it so much slower than it is. Like, it's not just hold it in one direction. Like, once you do it in one direction, sometimes it changes up on you. You have to find it. It's like, that's not fun. Kevin holds the ring. They're gonna fly there. And Scarlett looking to go over to her husband right there. You must watch yourself, Scarlett. Kevin Steen is not a sane individual. He will go and make accidental contact with you if you're not careful enough. Oh, Northern Lights suplex there by Cross in such a explosive way there. Oh, try for the forearm there, but Cross saw that one coming. And Steen try for Lariat there. Cross dropping across the middle rope there, and Kevin. The K's are at it. Oh, Cross biting right there. That's the vicious style of the killer himself there. Or Cross, no, Steen. Elbows at the side of the head there. Combinations there by Steen, an uppercut. Kevin the toss to Cross outside the ring. And I think that Kevin looking to fly with a tope con hero to the outside of the floor there by Steen. And Kevin bringing himself inside the ring, just waiting for Cross to go ahead and get back in there. That's not where I wanted you to go, but okay. What is this? Oh no, palm handle. What a gigantic toss there by Cross. As one would say, good God Almighty. Steen will be a brain buster perhaps. Oh no, gourd buster. That really hurt Cross right there. You see him holding his ribs right there. That's a fall like that hurt like hell. A toss there by Cross. And Uranage slam there by Steen. Oh no, Cross. Doomsday Saito hits right there. Oh, and tick-tock, you may be done for as Cross. No, Steen with a counter. Top of the strike and Cross to the counter. And kick. Steen's got him chopped up. Package. Pile driver hits there. And now the decision has to be made there by Kevin. The cover is it. I was thinking, was he going to have to drag Cross away from the ropes there, but no. Had him enough there, but Cross able to kick out. The Steen pops up. Ooh. I think his knees may have hit Cross in the face on that moonsault right there. And only a one. Kevin can't believe that one right there. Scarlett, I think she had a smile on her face there looking at Kevin. Kevin Steen to the top rope here right now, and that's moonsault by Kevin, but Cross the knees up there. It ain't nothing Kevin can do about that except take it. Shot to the body. Pop-up powerbomb, and Scarlett doing what she can to distract the referee here. Oh no, chair throw in the face there. Scarlett was trying to help her husband utilize it, and well, it worked out in the favor. Kevin, no. Try for perhaps another package pile driver. Ross right now waiting for Kevin to get to his feet. Kevin the counter. Lariat, no. Cross, he got the counter in. Oh, Kevin just daring Cross, go ahead, come at me. Oh, you dared him? You got it. And Cross is all fired up here now. Shot to the back of the midsection there. Take a pick. Both hurt. Oh, Kevin. Pop him. How the hell did Cross? Hurricanrana. Oh, I think Cross thought he was too far away for Kevin to hit him, but no. Steen. Kevin still got him. Oh, no. Sends him in. Pop up. No, how the hell is Cross do a Hurricanrana right there? The size of a man like Killer Cross, no way in hell should be able to hit a Hurricanrana. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait. Straight jacket? He's got him in the straight jacket. Or the cross jacket, excuse me. Cross jacket locked in, that sleeper hold. But Kevin creates separation, whips the head back there to Cross. Hits that forearm at Cross. Strike. No. Kevin returns the fire. Drop down, throat first across the top rope and into the cover. Not a single count could be made. Oh, Cross, the neck snap right there, but Steen. How quickly Kevin gets up and shot to the face. Kick. Nope. Enziguri. Oh, Kevin Steen. That's got to do something to the psyche right there. You've thrown your best strikes at Kevin Steen, and he says, bring it on. I want more. Kevin Steen is absolutely a psycho. As we're dealing with a psycho killer later on tonight on AEW Dynamite. Big boot there by Steen, or excuse me, by Cross, who Steen is busted open, and Cross, like a shark who smells blood in the water, going after the cut. Gonna try to worsen it. Yeah, you see him right there. Something just snapped inside of Cross right there as soon as he saw the blood. Made him bloodthirsty. This man might be part vampire. Oh my God. Kevin is defenseless at this point here right now. Cross says something has changed inside of Killer Cross as soon as the blood started flowing from Kevin Steen. Multiple gut-wrench suplexes. That's amazing strength and control there. And my God, Kevin is unable to defend himself here. Oh, I got to take that away. I know what you're trying to do, Cross. After all the abuse that Kevin Steen just took there, for him still to kick out at one, again, that's got to do something to the psyche of yourself right there. How the hell do you get out? And I ask how the hell Kevin Steen got out from that right there. Oh! Both men charged right in. Cross armbar there by Cross. Cross is trying to put this one away by any way that he can. Pinfall submission. Doesn't matter. Win is a win. But Kevin not going quietly in the night. Stutter. No. Pop up. No. Another Hurricanrana escape. Oh no. Look at that tight cross face, but I didn't even see Kevin's legs were the ropes. Oh no. Final flash from this position. No. Kevin went face first in the buckle. And Cross has not utilized resiliency. Oh, I'm fucked. What's up, Mick? Oh! Oh! Oh, man. How? After the final flash by Cross, that should have done it, but Kevin Steen. Everybody wants to get to the top of AEW to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Kevin knows how big that would be for him as well, to beat someone like Cross. Strike at the face right there as Steen. Not sure what Kevin wanted. Tried for a high knee there to Cross, and German suplex. Oh, Cross rolls outside, but Kevin, you see it in his eyes. He gonna fly. Tope con hero just barely got Cross there. Shot to the midsection there. I hope this is our main event. I cannot get to. I won't. I'll have to do a part 2 if this is not the main event. Kevin dived down for the elbow drop. Kevin lariat. Got him with a lariat there, and Steen is going to go right for the cover. These guys are just trying to find the one strike that'll put this one away here. But Cross, neither man going to go quietly the night there. Exhaustion has to be setting in for everybody at hand here. Kick to the knee there by Cross. Oh no, turn him around. Doomsday Saito, dead center of the ring. Ref, what's he doing? What's he doing? Ref! Oh, poor Cross. That's so shitty. This referee sucks ass. What the fuck? Pop-up powerbomb. Kevin got Cross. No. The kick out, but finally Cross uses resiliency, so if I need it, I can use it. Oh, Cross. Kevin's got him trapped up. Package. Pile driver. Surely that's gotta do it. After that one, it's gotta be done. It must be done. It can't go on. No! Cross kicks out again. How? Super kick. Kevin Steen must be going absolutely mad inside his mind. Kick out of the pop-up powerbomb. Kick out of the package pile driver. What more can these men deliver to each other? Lariat, no. Kevin rolling elbow there, and Steen just trying for the cover. And he was hoping that would be the knockout blow, but he can't find it. Cross keeps getting out over and over and over again. Kevin taking flight. Frog splash, but Cross popping a powerbomb again. Ref. And Kevin Steen with a victory. Man, what a fight. That's the only way I can describe it. A fight. An absolute fight that we just witnessed. And when you see something like that there, wow. You know, that shows something right there. After you go through a damn war between the two of you, and at the end of the day, after the emotions have settled down, you're able to shake hands. That's incredible. What's even incredible, that was the main event. We did it. We got through. We got through just in time. Whew. All right. That was good. I think I enjoyed this episode more than I did Collision, because my least favorite was this one, was Roman and Moxley. I think that matchup sucked ass. I was hoping more from those two, but I guess I should be thankful that they didn't go longer, because then we would have had to go to a part 2. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you, because we are moments away from going live from Dynamite if you're here watching live. If not, well, then you can check out Dynamite live afterward, I suppose, whichever you want. Anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button down below if you feel it. Hit the like button down below if you feel it deserves it. Subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified. We'll go live for all the videos that we do. Until next time, the golden rule, as always, as you know, is to stay elite. Ooh, man.